Hi, freaks! Here we are again making another lame cooking video. But you know what? This is actually pretty good stuff over here. Today we're making black Java stew. And of course we're going to cook it outside because I like cooking outside. I like practicing my camp cooking work. And so without further ado, let's snap into action. This beef stew is very meaty. It's got a lot of beef in it. You want about 3 pounds of beef. I like either London broil or say one of those chuck roasts. I'd rather cut up a chuck roast because there's less sinew in it and it's less work. And it's also a little bit cheaper. So I got 3 pounds, but I couldn't find any that I needed at the grocery store, so I got London broil. 3 pounds chopped up. 1 onion chopped up. Salt and pepper. You need a 3/4 of a cup of strong black coffee. Let me just check my records here. 3/4 of a cup. Shit, where's my black coffee? Oops, did I curse? I'm gonna shoot. 3/4 of a cup of black coffee. 8 ounces of sliced mushrooms. Usually I get the white button mushrooms. I'm gonna try the portobellos today because I like portobellos. And you need 3/4 of a tablespoon of thyme. It can be fresh like mine or dry. Dry and fresh, it doesn't really make a difference. The thyme flavor really doesn't change when it dries. I have that in the garden. I couldn't find it in my cupboard, so I use the fresh. 3 cloves of garlic. You need 3/4 of a cup of flour, 2 tablespoons of butter. How could that go wrong, right? With butter's awesome. It says salt and pepper. Oil. You need 1 1/4 cup of wine, plus. Now that wine is either blush or like a dry red. I'm doing with this, does that focus in? Yeah, that's what I'm drinking, or using. I need some for the cook. Just a little bit, not too much. Oh, slow down there, Potter. Alright. So we're all wined up. I'm going to take all this outside, and then we are going to cook it up. I got to show you something. I got a new toy, and we're going to cook this in a Dutch oven using coals. But here's the recipe, just in case. Let me see if I can focus in on it. We want to take a screenshot of that. Come on, hurry up, write it down. Okay, so let's take it outside and get going. Alrighty then, this is what I wanted to show you. For my Dutch oven, Camp Chef sells a table for your Dutch oven. It's a nice table, but it's like $150, $180. I couldn't justify spending that kind of money. I mean, Camp Chef's got great products, don't get me wrong, but you know, what they have is like, it's like sheet metal or tin or something. They just kind of molded it. It's kind of flimsy. I just couldn't see justify spending that kind of money on it. So what I did, so I put it on the back burner. So I found this at a yard sale yesterday. I bought it for $50. This is a, it's a sink. I think it's used for washing paint supplies. It's aluminum, it's light, it'll last a lot longer than the Camp Chef dealie will. And so, you know, I'm kind of trying it out right now, see how it goes. But $50, I gotta go wrong. I don't know if I want to cut this down and have the front completely open like the Camp Chef ones, or would I just keep it as a double duty slop sink / Dutch oven cooker. I don't know, but I'll work all that out. But anyway, good find. Woohoo! So let's get this and snap this into action. Okay, so the coals are in there. I am going to light it. If I can just, you know, my garden's a mess. I'm stepping over everything. I'm gonna light it, and I got 22 coals in there, and I got a little piece of got some trash I pulled out of the garbage can. And I will light the coals, and of course I will always use lighter fluid. I know we don't have to use lighter fluid, but I do anyway. Why? Because I'm just funny like that. So that's going to light. It'll take about 20 minutes to get going. So, 20 minutes. What do I do for 20 minutes? Decisions. Oh, I know what I'll do. I will enjoy some sushi. And you know what? They never give you enough wasabi. So, I can bring my own. So, see you in about 20 minutes. Sushi. Come on, you. Ah. The coals are done. I'm heating up the pan. The pan is heating up nicely. So the next step is to saute the mushrooms with the butter. Easy enough. So easy a caveman can do it. Leave it there. It probably could be a little hotter, but it'll get hot. 2 seconds. Yummity yum yum. What we're really doing is sweating down these onions, mushrooms, excuse me, and just drawing the flavor out of them. Good stuff. A little bit longer. These gotta come out. We set aside. Then we're gonna add the meat to brown it. So let's just do that. Brown meat. Really should do this in small batches. It's got so much moisture in it that it's going to take a while. It's not really going to brown that well until the moisture kind of evaporates. Then it's really going to crank. Small batches are better. But I just dumped it in because I'm stupid. Alright, we are getting there. We're about ready to take it out and add onion and oil. Just let this cook down a little bit. See, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a lot of moisture in there. But I'm going to take it out and then just cook the rest of this liquid down and then add the onions. Out it goes. I think he's adding coals. They don't make coals like they used to. I remember back in the day, the Kingsford coals were like, I don't know, man, they're like really big. Now they're puny little turds. Alright, we're going to add the onion. That going. Add some oil. We're going to saute this. That's olive oil, by the way. In case you were wondering. Okay. Okay, in this bowl with the meat, we're going to combine salt, pepper, and the flour. And then we're going to mix it all to coat. And when it's done, it should look something like this. Ta-da! Cover it for 2 hours. Every now and then come back and check it. You're going to have to add some coals every now and then. Don't be afraid to do it. This is man's work over here. This ain't badminton. Don't be a sissy. Add coals. Alright, we're about done here. Let's have a quick taste. That's really good. It's looking splendid, as they say. It's going to stick a little bit on the bottom. Nice and thick. I'm going to try it just to see. Oh, hot. Oh man, it's good. About a half hour. But, you know, I remember that. You know, nobody in this house likes thyme. Of course, I put thyme in it. Nobody in this house likes mushrooms, which is a dreaded shame. And nobody in this house likes peas either. Oh well. I know what you're thinking. What are you doing with such an old strainer? This is actually from the family restaurant. I can't get rid of it. A little salt. That much. And I would say I'm going to go for another half hour. And this is going to be delish. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to put this with mashed potatoes. Oh, wow. $30 minutes. Alrighty, the final taste test. I'm gonna check it out in my little bowl here. Isn't that a nice bowl? I don't know how to pronounce that. But man, these are nice bowls. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Wowzers, wow. Onions, mushrooms. Wow. Yes. Look at it. It's full of pieces. It's good. You know what? This is just fantastic. I'm going to stop eating it. Black Java stew. Delish. I'm going to make this on my next camp out.